Hi, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are checking out Jurassic World Survival gigantic Thrashers Torvosaurus. And this is a brand new species from Mattel. We have the usual product shot of the figure in action. It comes with total thrash in action and tail strike feature. We have an image of live Pleurodon, Jurassic play info. Now let's get this figure unpacked. Here we have Torvosaurus unpacked, and in hand is a nicely detailed looking figure. With it being part of the survival theme, the figure has this mutated look to it, especially this unusual looking tail. We have this splash of colour across the face, which stands out well against the green. I'm not too keen on how the neck looks on the figure, but its interesting looking mutated tail really makes up for it. The vibrant paintwork looks great across the body of the figure. The transition from the off-white tone to the green has been done really well. But it's a real shame they haven't used this transition on his arms and just left them white. The head sculpt looks great, with some really nice scale texturing. We have no teeth hanging out of its mouth. The lizard-like scaly lips have some great detailing and texturing running along them. We have these oversized lacrimal horns above and in front of the eyes. The elongated snout and nostrils are nicely detailed. And the lower jaw is this off-white tone with various sizes of scale detailing. And a splash of colour across the face is a nice contrast against the green tone. The neck features these two sections. If you twist this part, it can activate its action feature. Inside the mouth, we have this maroon tone for its tongue and upper palate, and the tongue has this interesting texture to it, almost like a cat's. The teeth look nice and sharp, and are actually moulded in one piece. We have various size spikes in this grey tone on the side of the neck, and these larger ones running down it. We have even more of these spikes running along the figure's back, along with some softer plastic ones. And I'm loving the texturing across the figure's body as it feels really rough to the touch. Moving along the figure, we have this interesting looking tail with these red fins running down each side. The tip of the tail and these fins are actually made of a softer material. I've got to say, this mutated tail actually looks pretty good, especially with these unusual looking red fins on it. The large legs have quite a distinctive look to them, with the skin folds increasing over their muscular look. They have this fine texturing over them, almost reptilian, and this covers almost the entire leg. The off-white tone used on them actually helps to bring out a lot of the sculpt detailing, and we have a small dew claw just here. The front part of the legs and feet are nicely detailed, but we really needed contrasting paint for the claws. The body has some great looking rib detailing, along with some small osteoderms, which are painted in this grey tone. The arms have some small quills just here. The scales and skin texturing looks good, and some skin wrinkling at the wrist. The fingers are nicely detailed, with sharp looking claws, which also need contrasting paint. The paint apps on the figure, especially the transition from green to white across the body, has been done really well. This bind here activates the figure's total thrashing action. Basically, the neck twists, the head tilts to one side, and the jaw opens. It's not a bad action feature, but as you can hear, it really needs sound effects. This button here on the figure's back activates its total tail strike. As you can see, it basically swings from side to side. Personally, I would have preferred it without this feature and just had an articulated tail. The leg can move backwards and forwards like this, and this part of the leg can rotate all the way around. Now here's the other one. Moving up to the arms, they can only move backwards and forwards and can't pivot out to the side. Here on the figure's foot, we have Jurassic play code. Now let's crack on and get it scanned in. Here he is scanned in. Here's the front of him, side, back, other side. Now here's the info. Here's how tall he is, dies meat, weighs the same as 2 cars, and he was discovered in various locations around the world. Now here's alongside live Pleurodon, the other gigantic Thrashers figure in this wave. And both figures come with quite different action features. Now here's a closer look at their head sculpts and jaw action. It's a shame these figures don't have sound effects like the Wild Roar figures. Torvosaurus was a large theropod dinosaur and has been discovered in many countries across the world, and it was thought to have been one of the apex predators of its time. This figure, from the survival theme, leans into a more mutated design with some great body sculpting, and the vibrant colour scheme across the figure looks fantastic. The action features are a little hit and miss for me. The total tail strike isn't very good, but the thrashing action is okay, but I'm not a fan of the neck design. It will be interesting to see if in the future we get a Hammer Collection Torvosaurus. Thanks for checking out our video.